So for more on the big, beautiful bill, we now welcome in Republican Senator from North Dakota, John Hoeven. So, Senator, good morning to you. So we got to get your reaction to Elon Musk post. I mean, calling it disgusting, abomination, massive, outrageous, pork-filled. I mean, that's a lot.
Well, good morning, Marc. Sharla, good to be with you. Look, the House did their work. Now we're going to do ours. And we actually are going to do more to address debt and deficit. We expect that we're going to find $2 trillion in reductions. And then the other thing that people don't talk about, but is very important, is by lowering the tax rates the way we are, we're going to generate another $2 trillion in revenue by growing the economy. So lower taxes, but a bigger economy. So that's $4 trillion, by far the most we've ever done in terms of really stepping up and addressing debt and deficit. And then we're going to do more as well. You saw the president is, I think, going to send up today the first rescission, which is about $10 billion, $9.4 billion. And then that really goes to what Elon Musk was doing in Doge, which relates to discretionary spending. Because remember, mandatory spending is what we can address in reconciliation. So we're going to do both. And I think that, Democrats are going on and on about how we're cutting way too much. So, we know that there's a lot of opinions out there. But these are the things that President Trump ran on, along with securing the border, making our country strong, and these other things that, people really want to see done. And that's exactly what we are going to do. And we want to get it done by July 4th.
Yeah, so as the bill stands right now, the House version, would you support it? I know you want to get it done by July 4th. Are there certain things that you still need to see done?
Well, we support it, but we're going to change it. I mean, there are things we have to change because of the Senate rules. So, for example, we have to follow what's called the Byrd Rule. And there are some things that just don't meet the Senate rules for reconciliation, which we need to make sure that we maintain privilege so that we can pass it with 51 votes, a simple majority. Mm-hmm. So we are going to make changes, like I say, increase the deficit reduction. There's some things we're going to make sure that the tax cuts are permanent. Again, that's about growing this economy. And then making sure we address the things regarding border security. They're so important, not only securing the border, but making sure that we get people out of here who are here illegally, particularly Tren de Aragua, MS-13, and these other organized crime members to make our country safe, and also strengthening the military to end these endless wars. And again, that's the Trump agenda, and that's what people want to see.
Yeah, Senator, you alluded to this a little bit earlier about the different rules for reconciliation versus rescission. But by bringing the rescission package now, along with the one big, beautiful bill, does that make you more comfortable because you've got cuts together now? Even though they're separate bills, we're still getting to that spending, which you can't get in the other bill.
Right, Marc, that's right on, and that's why I say under the reconciliation rules, it has to be what's called mandatory spending. And what Doge work is identifying waste, fraud, and abuse in discretionary spending, and that's what we addressed with the rescissions. So we're starting that process, too. So it's not just about the one big, beautiful bill. It's doing these other things to get our debt and deficit under control as well. And we need to do that, and that needs to be an ongoing process. So it's both growing the economy, revenue growth, more jobs, higher incomes. This is going to help everybody. No tax on tips, no tax on overtimes. That's going to help all working Americans, and at the same time, reducing waste, fraud, and abuse, and getting the debt and deficit under control.
And really, the list goes on for all of the things that this bill would do for the American people. If passed, what would this bill do for American energy?
Oh, huge. I mean, and look, what an opportunity for us to grow the economy, create more good-paying jobs, and we do it by unleashing American energy. And that's not just, about making us more competitive in a global economy, but that's national security. Energy security is national security, and we want to be energy dominant, and that's a big part of this bill as well.